Hello everyone and welcome to another video here on White Coats and Corgis. Today I'm going to show you a clip from the Premed Experience, which is a free event I created and hosted back in March 2023. The goal of this event was to connect pre-med students with admissions experts and make their advice a little bit more accessible. We talked with admissions committee members, deans of medical school admissions, and MCAT tutors. Today's clip is from our very last session of the day called Real Truth with Real Medical Students. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Everyone, good to see you all again, and thank you to our medical students for joining. Again, I'm Dan. I am a second year internal medicine resident, and I'll be moderating the panel. So I'll be looking for questions in the Q&A portion below. But first, again, I want to thank our medical students for joining us, and I'm going to go one by one, and you just introduce yourself if you can, and tell us what year you're in and maybe what specialty you're interested in. And the first person I see here is Angela.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited. My name is Angela Rakowski. I'm a rising third year. I'm at Rush in Chicago, and I'm currently interested in OBGYN or neurology, keeping an open mind. Definitely very excited for rotations.
Awesome. Next, I see Brooke.
Yeah, hey y'all, Brooklyn. I am a fourth year medical student. Cannot believe it. So on edge with match next week. I'm in Texas, and I also am finishing up my MPH during medical school, so that might be relevant to someone. And I'm kind of revealing what I'm applying to soon, but it's more like primary care focus and trying to incorporate public health in my career.
Awesome. Next person I see is Zara.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm in South Florida. I'm a third year medical student, and I'm currently interested in emergency medicine, but it changes like every day. So stay tuned.
Fair. And the last person I see here is Kinza.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kinza. I'm a fourth year medical student. I'm actually here in Massachusetts, and I am applying psychiatry.
Great. And now I just want to ask the last question, and I'll give everybody a chance to answer, because I think this is an opportunity for you to say sort of from your perspective what you would recommend. So for all of the pre-meds who are listening, starting with you, Kinza, what is the single biggest piece of advice that you'd recommend or you'd give to the pre-meds who are listening right now to this panel?
My advice is actually kind of similar to something Angela said. I tell this to everyone. You have to really enjoy the journey. Like today, you have to enjoy today. Tomorrow, you have to enjoy tomorrow. You really can't live for everything will be fine once I'm a medical student, or everything will be better once I'm an attending. I had a roommate actually in med school who would say that all the time. She was like, oh, I can't wait till this is over and I'm just an attending. Then like everything will be fine. That's like 8 years away when you start medical school. So like you really just got to enjoy the moment. I definitely didn't enjoy studying for the MCAT, but like looking back, similar to what Zara said, you really do enjoy like studying. I kind of miss it. Like I'm a fourth year right now and I have nothing to do besides wait for match. I know Brooke's like making a face, but I do kind of I enjoyed studying with my friends. It was fun. Like you do stay up late in the library with everyone and you like mess around and study, and you'll enjoy it. So just remember that. Enjoy the day to day.
Awesome. And Angela, next for the same question.
I would say for me, if there's a dream program or something that a school that you really want to get into, find a way to get involved in that program, whether that's shadowing, whether that's over the summer to volunteer, anything. I think that makes a really big difference, just showing interest in a program if that's somewhere you really want to be. But another thing I wanted to just quickly add is just remember to be your own biggest advocate and mentor. Seek out people whose advice you trust, people who know you. At the end of the day, you have to pave your own path. No one is going to be cheering for your success harder and louder than you, especially if you're first gen or a minority or any sort of person who, doesn't have the resources or the privilege necessarily. Make sure you find people who you trust who are in your corner. And as with everything in life, quality over quantity, be your own biggest cheerleader and advocate, and just like trust that everything will, unwind the way it's supposed to be in the end.
Yeah, and Brooke?
Yeah, so definitely recommend really prioritizing your own health and wellness. It's really easy, especially in this culture of like go, 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 like especially pre-meds, right? Even joking about how little you sleep. That's not funny. You need to sleep. Like it's good for your learning, it's good for your mental health. And I think that core foundation is so important. And like ironically, that can get lost in medical school because it's not always prioritized depending on where you go. And I think that's gonna set you up, for success in all elements. Because if you're, just because that also impacts your mental health, right? If you're in a better headspace, I feel like you're going to make more decisions that align. And kind of similar to Angela, be really intentional about your support system and like give yourself credit. Like I think when we move forward so fast, and then even myself, I've recognized this, like it's so easy to look back and not truly like give yourself that like quality pat on the back for everything you've done. Like you need to find ways to be like have that pride and have that like acknowledgement, or it's just going to eat at you because you're only going to be focusing on what you're doing wrong. And that's like no way to live.
Yeah, true. And last but not least, Sarah.
So mine's kind of a mix of what everyone said, but you don't want to be pouring out of an empty cup. So make sure that you're pouring time, energy, effort into yourself, take care of yourself, do what you need to do, take a break when you need to, or your body will force you to take a break. You don't want that. And you also just really want to be confident in yourself and believe in yourself because you have made it so far for a reason and you'll keep making it far. Just believe in yourself and be confident.
Yeah, thank you so much to all of our panelists, Kinsa, Sarah, Brooke, Angela. You guys are awesome. And I know that, the people who are listening really benefited from hearing your perspectives. And also, I'm sure that they're going to be reaching out to you as well on social media and direct messaging you with additional questions. So we appreciate all of your time and all of your help that you're giving.